Right.
Well, started it now.
Before we even start, hold that can up. What the hell are you
Yes.
drinking? What is it?
Shipyard.
Shipyard.
Yeah, it's nice. It's from Portland, Maine, USA.
That's why. Is it an IPA?
It's a session pale ale.
Stuff that. Does it taste flowery?
No.
Oh, okay. I hate that. Oh, I hate those American IPAs that taste flowery. Anyway.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Hang on, I do that bit. Just because you're in control doesn't mean I can't do that bit.
Just get on, man. Come on.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Studio Rats Q&A Live. My name's James Ivy.
I'm Paul Drew.
This is number 274. And as I logged on at about 7:15, my internet went boo. And I thought, that's not good. So yeah, I'm on my phone. So this could be appalling. It might be better than usual. Who knows? Awesome. However, you are all very welcome to join our weekly takeover of the interwebs. Paul's driving everything today, so heaven help us what might happen. But Mr. Drew, tradition dictates. Yes. What have you been up to?
I have. I did a video the other day on the difference between a Boss blues driver and the King of Tone. I was really surprised because
I've got a blues driver and I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, I was so surprised. It was like I was a bit shocked, to be honest, because I'm trying to find something that sounds a bit like it, and I've got I've got hundreds of pedals. Like hundreds of dry pedals. Doing this job, you get you do get sent quite a lot of stuff, and I just thought, and I've been trying to find a pedal that does that sort of thing. I mean, even not even just for live, but also for my pedal board, because my King of Tone, and I don't know if all King of Tones are like this, but mine's only got one in and one out, and I want it to have one in, one out, two in, two out. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I can split both sides. I'm sure I can get it modded. But anyway, so I plugged in the old blues driver and it worked. It worked absolutely brilliantly. So what about yourself?
I have a blues driver that I have to say thank you for Gregoire for, because I think he bought it to do a video on and then gave it to me to say thank you for something, and I have no idea what I'm being thanked for, but I'm thankful. So
awesome. Go on, that's what you've been up to. You've been out today, haven't you?
I've been out today, but Saturday I ended up doing another gig with the good people from Celebrating George Michael. That was good fun. Nice. Down at the Mick Jagger Centre down in sunny Dartford. Been out today at my mate Kev's studio, and
that studio is a bit special, isn't it?
It's a bit spectacular. So we were doing some sort of testing, and I was giving him some Pro Tools training and just sorts of tips and tricks and that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's a bit special. I mean, his mic collection would rival Blackbird.
Really?
It's off the chart, and his outboard is just incredible, and he's got a 40-channel SSLG series in there. Oh, and a 32-channel MCI, and a 2-inch 24-channel. I think it's an Ampex tape machine, and all burl conversion, like literally the best of the best, plus vintage outboard and beautiful hardware, and it's an absolute pleasure to be in there. We did some drum recording across on the console with just some amazing microphones. I was like, this is great. So yes, got another day with him next week to do some more testing and sort of workflowy type stuff and Pro Tools training and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, all good. And then now to come home and find my internet's fallen over. That's always a plus.
Oh, it's never good, is it? It's never good.
But hey, we soldier on. I did see that someone has been very, very kind. Can you see in the list
Yes, I can. Plexico. Ah, thank you, Plexico. And do you know what? He's first in the list.
Oh, awesome.
So I thought because that's what I've been busy beavering away just while Plexico has been sort of kindly sending us some money, and Plexico's always asking where the ladies are. So I thought I think I'd find him a little picture. So let me share the screen. There is a lady for you, and here we go. There you go.
Nice.
There you go, Plexico. Yeah. Yeah, nice little yeah, there we go. Nice little drag queen for Plexico. Anyway.
Anyhow,
hey, first of all, I should apologise. Last week I was in a right old mood.
You were a bit of a grump, weren't you?
Yeah, I was in a grumpy old mood. So apologies for that. I'm in a better mood this week. So yeah. Oh look at this! All the super chats coming in thick and fast.
Oh, you know what it is? It's because I'm not controlling anything. I'm out of control.
So let me get this. So I've got to control it and do the talking at the same time.
Yes, because I've got literally. You are that big in my world.
Can you not transfer your phone screen to your computer? Is that possible? To your computer screen?
Oh, hang on.
I'm sure you can. Because like you can do it on a television, can't you? You can send your screen. Anyway, it's fine. You work that out, and I'll do the super chats. Pedro,
well, that's you doing
Pedro.
that, is it?
What's me doing what? Pedro, thank you, sir. That's very kind of you, mate. He said best multi-effects unit to go with my big Tonex pedal. Have the Impero Stomp 2, but don't need the modeler. Maybe don't need the modeler. And fancy some better effects and drives. Thanks, Ledges. So
I'm going to open up with this one because I know what you're going to say.
Go on.
When you say best, VP4.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, if you want the best multi-effects unit, I mean, and you only need 4 effects, which to be honest, most of us do. I would go VP4, and I'd always recommend it because it's really good, and you get all of the fractal effects, which are, they are next level. Yeah, and we're not going to have any more arguments about rack units or modern effects and stuff like that. So this week
we could have an argument, if you like, but
we probably will. And Plexico, he goes, yes, thank you. It's a pleasure, mate. If that was there, I'll send you his number, and then maybe. No, don't say it. I know you're going to say that.
No,
yes, you were. Yes, you were.
I was not.
Okay. It's a politically correct show. Or was.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. You're right. It's not. We don't give a shit. Anyway, JP, evening, JP. Can you see? Have you got it on your screen yet?
No, I can't. I can see. I can see what he's saying, but I can't see until you post it. I can't see it.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll just leave it like this. Everything's good. Yep. If your internet comes back on, keep an eye on your internet, and then fingers crossed it will come back on. Okay. Thierry, he says hello and greetings from Belgium. Hi Thierry, hope you're well. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Let's get the super chats going. Cheers, Plexico. Thanks,
That would be very kind.
Well, it would be kind. We don't monetize this show, and well, I tell you what, just a like would be if you can't afford a super chat, because we're not expecting it, just give us a like, and even better, a like and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, why are you watching it? You should be subscribed. If you're watching this, you should be subscribed.
Both channels.
He said funds help. They certainly do, mate. They certainly do. They're keeping us in guitars and expensive things. Pedro, evening Pedro. Pet says, evening both. How do we feel about Jaguars? One trick ponies or sky's the limit with Sonic Possibilitar?
I love a Jaguar.
You've got a Jag, haven't you?
You hold.
Go and get your Jag. Do you know, before James comes back, I think James's, I mean, when we're talking like a proper Jaguar, like that, like not just like a Jaguar sort of offset shape, something like the Valiant Jupiter, but I think yours is the only Jaguar I think I've ever played.
Oh, right, okay. This is is it a Mexican? Hang on.
It's a Mexican or a Japanese one, I think.
What is it? It's
Say on the back of the
it's
neck.
Japanese.
Oh, it's a Japanese one.
Yeah. I really like this one. It's quite beefy, but I think they are because there's quite a lot of timber in there. It's a 2-piece body, but this guitar does some stuff that some of the other guitars I've got don't do. If I found myself playing it more, I think I'd swap the trem out for one of those.
Show us the bridge, though. Show us the bridge. Just bring that a little bit closer to the phone. The actual bridge, not the trem.
Sorry, the bridge.
It's almost got like the mastery. Yeah, it's almost got like the mastery bridge on it.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I'd be tempted to get an actual mastery bridge because
get the whole lot. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's good. It is really good.
Do you know, it wouldn't be. It would be like, for me, that's like a Gretsch. It's a guitar that comes out every now and again. It's not like a main guitar. For me, it's not like a main guitar.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a guitar that I use all the time, but every so often, I tell you what, this guitar pairs in a rhythm section pair. This and my Dan Electro pair together beautifully.
Nice.
And I don't really know why, but it sounds great. So yes, I really like them. I think this is a brilliant guitar pair. I picked this one up at the auctions, as we probably all know. It's lovely. It's a and safe. I think I picked this up for £600 as well. Bonus.
I think it's a 3-piece. I think it's a 3-piece. Show us the back.
No, I can see one. I can see a join there, but I can't see one here.
Yeah, I can just about see one there. I think it's a 3-piece. Anyway, it's all good. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
It's great. It's a great guitar, and it makes a sound. So like a Gretsch, it's got that noise to it. I love it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna put.
Yeah, you do that. I'll do the next question. Nick Tarius, he said, "Evening, lads. What do you specifically like about John Mayer?" James?
His band.
Interesting.
His band are always amazing.
Yeah, the band's good. I think his tone. I just think I think the tone in his fingers. I think he is instantly recognisable as John Mayer. You know, he's not the flashiest guitar player, but he just chooses the right notes, and he's just got fantastic tone in his fingers.
Apparently, there is problems with StreamYard and Facebook. So we are not streaming to Facebook tonight. We are only on the YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, nice.
Clearly a night for it.
And hold on, because I'm driving myself. Okay, I've got to find out where we are because we've got another. Hot 8. Thank you, sir. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, mate. He said just helping out. Okay. Yeah. So John Mayer, awesome. Yeah, he's just a great guitar player.
I mean, he does qualify as, you know, probably one of the most attractive male of the species on Earth.
Next to us,
of course. Fabulous tone, a great singing voice, beautiful wags. I'm not sure he's married, wife or girlfriend sort of territory. Yeah, just an all-round phenomenal human being.
There we go. Plexico says, let's chat Lazy Jane, Thorpe effects and tweeds. Tweeds. This is interesting.
I'm not a fan of tweeds. Sorry.
Me neither. But we can talk about that in a minute. The Lazy J Thorpe thing is in the news, so we'll talk about that in a minute. OK Live said, evening, all from Belgium. Evening, OK. Hi to Hot 8. Anton, hi all. Nick Torres, he said, what 5 pedals would you put on a small pedal board for a pop gig? Assume you'd play a guitar with single coils. Ooh. Good question. Okay, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. Compressor. Keeley Plus compressor. Easy to use. It's one that's on my board most of the time. Probably a King of Tone. That would class as one. And the reason I say King of Tone is because it's got 2 pedals on it. so we can have two sides of one pedal, so two different types of drive, and you can stack it. A chorus, because it's a pop gig. I think you need something wobbly. And any chorus, I don't really care. A Boss chorus would be good. A delay pedal and a reverb pedal, and I'd probably go for a delay. What? Yeah, both. I'd go for the UA golden reverb on the reverb, and the UA whatever their delay pedal is.
Is it Delverb?
No, Delverb's the. I mean, or a Delverb, and get rid of those two pedals and just have a Del. Actually, I'd probably just have a Delverb. Go on then, you go.
Okay, I would have. I'd probably have a Nobles
Nice.
ODR
Mm-hmm.
feeding into a Governor. Into what the TC chorus.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, the TC. What's it called?
Golden chorus or golden
FR something. Yeah, that one. Into delay would probably be a flashback. TC flashback.
Gone right vintage digital there.
Yeah, because I know what it's going to do.
All right.
And probably reverb. Probably a TC Hall of Fame. Just because, again.
There we go.
There you go.
James has gone budget. Yeah. James has gone budget. Right.
Yeah.
It says super chats. Cheers, Plexico. Toby. He said, evening lads, reverb question. Got a Boss RV6. Decent, but spring and plate a bit lacking to my ears. Any recommendations? Up to 250 quid. Second hand and new. UA golden reverberator looks awesome.
That'll be my choice. Can you get them for 250 second hand?
Yeah, second hand, you better get one for 250. Actually, I think you probably could get one for 250. I don't know what they go for. They're about that 299 new. I'm sure you can find one in the shop.
That'd be my choice.
Yeah.
Or a Delverb. Or a Delverb, just because
I think the Delverb, the only so the difference between the Delverb and the golden reverberator is that you can edit a lot more. So the Delverb is more geared for delay with a touch of reverb on the side. So I don't need any more reverb than the Delverb does.
Yeah.
But then if you want the plate and the spring and the plate, does the golden reverberator do a spring? I don't think it does.
I don't know enough about it, if I'm honest.
I think just don't worry about the spring. I think just go for a golden reverberator. It looks great. And sorry, sounds great. They are really good.
Yeah, great units.
Hod 8. Yesterday was new guitar day for me. Nice. S Angelico XL Mini. First cheap guitar in years. Do cheaper companies even set up guitars anymore? Honest, 8/64 at the 12th fret and backbowed like crazy. Yeah, the thing about the Angelico is, like, no, I've said this before on the show. Like once a year, Guitar do a mass blowout of all their guitars, and they're so much cheaper. So they do it every single year. So it's almost like if you want that guitar, I mean, I'm sure you don't live in the UK, Hod 8, by the look of where you're standing. But I'm sure it's the same in the States. They seem to, so D'Angelico tend to have a big blowout once a year, and maybe this is that time of year. So they're built to a budget. I hate the headstocks. I don't know what
I can't stick the headstock.
Nah, I can't stand the headstock. So that's what puts me off from buying them. But apparently they're really good. Yes, get it set up. You'll be very happy, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Gary, hello all. Anyone else bored of fireworks? Yeah. Well, I'm quite lucky where I live because I live in the New Forest. So because
they're not allowed, are they?
I don't know. You don't tend to see or hear them, And yeah, because we've got horses and ponies and donkeys and pigs and cows, all sorts of things running around. So there's literally, yeah, I don't think they'd do it. And also because we're in a forest as well, I think the chance of fire and stuff is probably, yeah, you're probably right. Maybe they're not allowed.
We're going to our school one on Friday night, and that'll be me fireworks in and out and stuff. Happy.
Yeah. Rich, hello mate. He said, good evening, gents and chat. Smash the likes. Cheers, Rich. Yeah, give us a like. It really, really does help. You would not believe how much it helps. Hold on, I think we might have another super chat. Oh no, it's not. It's not a super chat. No, we've got a new member, Guitar Hoodlum.
Oh.
Cheers, Guitar Hoodlum. Thanks, mate. Now I'm lost because James isn't driving the chat. It's all going to go to pot, I'm afraid. There we go. We're on Rich, weren't we? We're on Rich.
Yes.
Lee from LA Guitar. He says, evening all, another vote for the VP4. I'm thinking about getting one again. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That would be amazing. So Lee would have had two Lee bought an FM3, sold the FM3. Yep. Bought an FM4, sold the FM4, bought an FM3, and now buying a VP4. That man, he's locking up. He's round today. We had a good day. We shot a video today about
he's keeping Anderton's sales department busy on his own, isn't he?
You can't buy Fractal. You can only buy Fractal.
Of course you can't. No, you can only buy Fractal from Fractal, can't you? Yes.
Yeah. Well done, Lee. Yeah. Lee came around with his new little rig, which is quite interesting. It's quite,
cool.
Really clever little.
Very cool.
He's got good ideas going on. Shahar Bar, starting a project involving jet engines. Fucking wild greetings. What? Jet engines?
Okay, we'll nod and agree.
Awesome. Not Shahar's normal sort of comment.
No, not normal.
Well, it's got a swear word in it, so I guess it's. Andy. Afternoon and evening to you, Andy. Session Gold. Hi, Rats. Have you guys checked out the Ghost Note audio swells yet? No. Have you heard of that?
Nope.
No, I don't know that. I might have to look at that.
I don't know what that is.
I'll have a quick gander. Hold on. Ghost audio swells, was it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Here it is. Okay, I'll stick it on the screen so people can see what going on. James, you've died.
Oh, how about now?
How about now? He's back. Right. Okay, I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
And we can have a quick look at this audio swells. You got it? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So 150 pounds. What is it? It's swells consists of 3 effects: a tri-stereo chorus, a micro pitch shifter, and a VCA compressor. That's weird.
That's an odd combination.
What? So where would you put that in your chain then? I'm a bit confused about where that would go.
The compressor's the thorn in the side, because I want the compressor first and I want the other 2 last.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Nice though. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know anything about Ghost Note audio, so maybe they need to send us some units for checking out.
Interesting.
Stop sharing.
What's going on?
What do you mean? What's going on?
What's going on? We've got more super chats coming in.
What? What is people? I thought we got recession coming. Let's have a look. Okay, live. He said just to keep the show running. Thanks, mate. It's this whole lack of super chats has made James's internet go down. So
I need to put 50p in the meter. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hold on, let me find out because I'm lost again. Here we go. Checked out the Ghost Note audio. Yes, here we are. Okay, so Session Gold says Lee, LA Guitar. At this point, why not an FM9? Also dual amp capability. Yes, I think that, but the only thing about Lee is that, so this will be explained in a future video, video probably out Monday, is that Lee doesn't want to take out his FM3 because he's a bit precious about it, and he doesn't want to get it damaged because he doesn't want Sharon chucking her Chardonnay all over it. So
yeah, because Lee plays those venues, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he does. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, an FM9 might push Lee over the edge. But I always think with things like this is, I think, have what you want, and then just get a MIDI controller and have it at the back of the stage.
Yeah. Or say do what I've done. Get one of those G system, an old G system for 80 quid, and have that as your MIDI controller, because they are tank proof. It's been proven, you know.
Yeah.
That gives you all the control and all the buttons you're ever going to need.
Yeah, it's true. Nabs, even gents, we're still enjoying 27 degrees in Lebanon. And
wow.
Swimming is fantastic in this month. Oh, God. It's gone crap here, isn't it? It's like, it's just British.
It's not cold, though, is it? I mean, for November, it's really not cold.
Oh, it's just pissing rain, and it's just murky, and it's... see, I've gone miserable again. Let's have a look. Rich, would you think that the Friedman IR range would be a great addition for 4-cable method on a modeler? I'm thinking IRJ with a helix. Yeah,
great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The Friedman stuff's. All the Friedman stuff's. I don't think I've played anything of Friedman that isn't great or isn't good. I should say. Yeah, the only thing I didn't particularly like the IRX. Lee had an IRX. It was just too much.
But
that's
you can't say that because Lee's had everything.
Yeah, and Lee likes a lot of gain, so that would suit Lee.
Yeah. IRJ though's nice.
Yeah, I'd like the nice. Al, hello mate. He says, evening chaps, stuck in Munich airport, so can't watch for long. Hope all is well. Hope you're well as well, mate.
Safe travels, mate.
Yeah, he gets about. Shahaba, he says, going to a concert tonight. Ni Oblivious Scaris, Rivers of Nihil, and Psychroptic. I'm guessing it's like a girl band. This is a girl band event or a boy band event.
Okay, I haven't heard of any of those groups, so
no, I'm guessing it's proper sort of prog metal stuff. I'm guessing
prog metal. Oh.
I'm guessing it's. I mean, Psychroptic. That doesn't sound like a.
That's not a function band, is it? They're not going to play Brown Eyed Girl.
No, they're definitely not going to play Brown Eyed Girl. David, have you guys checked out the EHX Ocean's Abyss pedal? 500 quid for a $500 for a reverb. Only Paul Drew could love a reverb like this. I haven't heard it. Yeah, it's just too. I don't need it because I've got the Axe Effects. I don't think I'd ever buy a pedal like that.
Yeah.
I mean, 500 quid for a little bit more, you can go and buy a
VP4.
A Fractal VP4, and you're going to get a lot more out of that than the Ocean's Abyss. So I don't really see the point in it.
Yeah.
But I bet it's awesome. If you're the sort of person that wants individual pedals on your pedal board, I bet it's awesome. I bet it's a great studio tool as well. And it sounds great. I did think it sounded good. Kevin, hello from Texas. Just bought an Ernie Ball Majesty.
Oh, nice.
I've been real pleased with it so far. It's some really good ergonomics in terms of playability. Is that the one that Vinny's got?
That's what Vinny's. That's the new JP.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. Andy says, I love Psychroptic. Yeah. Still haven't seen them live though. Nice. Well, Shahar, let us know how they go. How it is. Gary, I've got the orange Kong presser pedal, but they've just released a newer version called the King Comp. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen
the King Comp. I see what they did there.
Yeah. Oh, Pet, sorry, mate. I missed your super chat. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much. He says, share some Space Raiders on me. Space, fancy some Space Raiders. Cheers, Pet.
Space
Thanks,
Raiders.
mate.
What's your favourite Space Raiders flavour?
I thought there was only one Space
It's
Raiders.
got to be pickled onion, isn't it?
I thought they were all black pickled onion, weren't they?
No, there was a beef flavour, the pickled onion flavour.
Wrong in it. Right. Worship Caster. Hello, fellas. Greeting from DR.
DR.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. I was going to go with.
Is that a flag? What's that? You probably can't see the flag. I don't know if that is the flag for Dominican Republic. You'd know.
It's very small.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah. James is on his phone tonight because his internet's gone down. So literally, James is doing everything from his phone. Greetings, Worship Castle. He said, "Love your content. Thanks, mate." He said, "What's your go-to reverb type, and why?" So reverb type.
Plate.
He didn't say reverb pedal. Okay, so we are going for types. I would say vintage hall, like a Lexicon 224 type hall, because I really like reverbs with modulation in them.
Mm-hmm.
So Lexicon. The reason why Lexicons sound like a Lexicon is because they have modulation. I love my little term for modulation.
I would have an EMT 250 any day of the week, please.
Nice.
Vintage plate.
Why 250? The 250 is that the digital one?
No, isn't the two. No, so the EMT 140 is the big plate.
The big one.
Yeah, I'd have a 140, please. A real one.
What's the one? A real 140, the big plate.
The big plate, the huge.
Yes, I agree.
That's the 4-man lift.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But if I had, but the daft thing is, if I had to have anything else, I would happily have the UA emulation because it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
UA reverbs and delays are brilliant.
Yep.
Yes. There we go. Andy, doing the wiring on my 335 this week. Bloody hell, good luck, mate. James's videos with his epi have been really helpful since still giving me new grey hairs, I'm sure. Yeah, that's a nightmare job. So I think it was on that pedal show. I think it was. And basically there's this attachment that you can get, and they're basically like straws. They look like straws. Good idea. And they fit over the pots. So when you take the pot off, the pot obviously just drops into the 335, and then you can't get the pots out. So with these straws, it makes it easier somehow. I can't think how or why, but if you go and watch that video, it'll explain it. I'm sure it was Mick on that pedal show. Yeah, good luck with that, Andy. Yeah, let us know how it goes. That's
what pickups you're putting in it.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, let us know what you're putting in. Because that's not a job I'd want to do.
No.
Guitar Hoodlum. He said, "Hi Rats. Who inspired you when you were learning the guitar, and what type of music do you prefer to listen to?" This is for all of you Rats to answer. Thanks.
Oh, my 3 guitar inspirations were Gary Moore, Eric Clapton, and Steve Lukather.
Yeah, what made me start? Probably Mark Knopfler. I mean, like who I listened to. Obviously, Dire Straits didn't start me playing guitar, but my dad is a massive Dire Straits fan. Doesn't listen to much to Dire Straits anymore, but used to. And so yes, I'd probably say Mark Knopfler.
Cool.
Yes. Okay, live. TC Flashback or Keeley Halo for ambient guitar. Keeley Halo, without a doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
The Flashback doesn't really do ambient.
No, Flashback is brilliant at what it does. It does delay. One of the best 2290 emulations of anything.
Yeah. So that could be slightly ambient, I guess.
Yeah, they got not. It's got a nice. The 20. There's a 2290 with modulation, 2290 without. But you've basically got to wind it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they're both. I wouldn't necessarily say that delay is an ambient effect. It's more. I would say ambient effects are more reverb. You know, like a modulated reverb is more of an ambient effect. But the Keeley Halo, I suppose, would be more because of the strange delay repeat times that it's got. It can do that sort of. It can do more of that than the flashback, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Session Gold. Any tips for a good budget-friendly multi-stereo line mixer? Obviously in 19-inch rack format. Thanks. Also, do you guys know of Red 7? Yes. Would be cool if you demo their stuff. I have demoed their stuff. But more of that in a minute. And I'll let James do the multi-stereo line mixer. And then
I would, at this point, be looking stuff up. Stereo line mixer. I mean, the one. This is where I wish I could be typing. Tascam do one still.
Are we just talking? Are we talking about a mixer with? Are we just like?
Yeah,
just
basically
levels?
a rack mounted. So imagine like a mixer that is your keyboard summing mixer or your stereo pairs.
Yeah.
So
no
Tascam
EQ,
do one.
Just levels.
Roland do one, or Roland Boss do one. Samsung, not Samsung, Samsung do one, and I think that's probably the best one in my opinion. But nice. I can't check because I can't get online.
Yeah. Okay. Now going to Red 7. So I reviewed the. I'm trying to think of the name of it now. That their load box attenuator.
Mm-hmm.
And had lots of chats with the guys, and they said they'd be sending me some amps and some more amps for review, and didn't send a thing. So I don't know. That's all I can say about that.
Okay.
Chris, knocked down with tweezer. I believe the Super Tweed is my favourite model in the FM3 at the moment. Nice. I'll check that out. Yeah, I just don't like the way that a traditional Tweed amp breaks up with that more sort of fuzzy tone. I've heard them sound great, but for me, I don't like that. I don't really like that sort of fuzzy, flubby breakup thing.
It's not my favourite noise.
No. I mean, you
3, 2, 1.
Willie. Well done, Willie. Well done, Willie. Yeah, Tweeds. What's the deal with Tweed? But then that divided by 13 Tweed.
Was that a Tweed?
That was a Tweed. That was a Tweed. Yeah, I can't remember the model. CJ11, CJ13.
That was great.
That
at this point,
awesome.
At this point, Paul, stand down. I mean, quite frankly, there's no other way of saying it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vinny the Axe.
Hey, you all right, mate?
Yeah, good. How you guys doing?
Yeah, all right. James's Tinterweb's gone down, so he's on his phone.
Oh.
I'm doing all the work.
You're basically being a hero, mate. So just.
James is just sitting on his backside doing nothing. So yes, we need someone else. We need someone else involved. Anyway, but are you all good, mate? Yeah, you must have bought something this week. You must have bought something.
No, you know what? Speaking of VP4, I almost pulled the trigger on the VP4 and I got sidetracked. I was going to buy the VP4 and the and one expression pedal from them.
Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, you're going to buy it new?
Yeah. I was looking at some used ones, but some people want, the price they want for used is almost the price you can get for a new one with a warranty. So I'd rather just get a new one. But I just got done building the Abomination here from last week's video.
I saw it. I saw the I saw it. Go on, do you want to show everyone? And I'll show you the Fractal expression pedal, and then you can look at that.
Oh, good work.
Yeah, it sounded good.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
really tiny from here. really tiny.
It's 32 inches
it's
wide.
massive.
So if you look at the thumbnail from the video, it's like
It's massive. Yeah, it's huge.
Holding it like that. It's nuts. It is nuts.
Yeah, it's a big one. Hey, talking about yeah. So everyone, if you want to go and see that video, go and check out Vinny's channel, Vinny the Axe, on YouTube.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So that's the Fractal expression pedal.
They make a smaller one now.
Do they?
They make a smaller size one.
So big. This thing, I mean, this thing it's like size 15 feet. This one.
Yeah, they make
The
a
thing is,
smaller
if you're
one.
going to stand on something, you want it to work, don't you? You don't want it to go, oh no.
Well, I mean, speaking of that,
yeah, built like a brick shit out as well. Yeah.
Right?
That'll do it. Yeah,
And
use that.
Why do they put the rubber pad on the bottom of this thing?
Can you flip it?
No, I no, because there's shielding on the other side. So here's my, and I don't know, maybe I'm an idiot. So, and I'm sure somebody will chime in and say I am. You make this small because it's a pedal friendly size, right? Should I say that again? Pedal friendly size for a pedal board. And then you make it with a rubber bottom that Velcro absolutely hates to stick to and gets all slimy when you try to put it on there.
Oh.
So it's kind of annoying. Like, why would they not make this like flat so that you could put Velcro on it and then give you some rubber feet in the box? Wouldn't that be a better idea?
I always think with expression pedals and wah pedals, I don't put them on a pedal board anyway.
Because you don't like the angle. You don't like the angle.
Yeah.
But that's just.
So I think that's right.
I mean, I don't know. I just think if I was going to put this on the floor and not on a board, then I want the bigger one. Why would I want this little tiny thing?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes complete sense.
Or how about this? Charge an extra $3 and put 2 different plates in the bottom. A flat plate for Velcro and one with the rubber on it. Yeah,
absolutely. James, there we go. You're back. Shahar says, Paul, why are you wearing headphones? Why aren't you using your monitors? Because for some reason, the software that we use for this streaming thing, sometimes it feeds back and sometimes it doesn't. So when James talks, James's voice just goes round and round and round. And then sometimes it doesn't do it. So StreamYard it's a bit shit at the moment. We don't know what's going on.
It's challenging.
It is check. We need something else. We really need something else. It's shit. Yeah. If anyone's thinking of doing this, see if you can find something else than StreamYard, because it's anyway. And that's why I'm wearing a hat, because a bald man should never wear headphones without a hat, because it just looks ridiculous.
That's why I don't wear my headphones, because it looks ridiculous.
Yeah. It's true, isn't it? Like bald men and headphones.
Especially because I have like a Patrick Stewart pointy head, or like Bert from Sesame Street. And then so when I put it on, I got all that negative space. Actually, this one isn't too bad.
That's not too bad. No, you can rock them for some reason. I can't. Headphones with me just looks stupid. Even more stupid than I normally look. Anyway, okay. Session Gold said, okay, live Halo for sure. There we go.
Nice.
Cheers, Session Gold. Jeff, look at him with his Bad Cat era. Look at him. Jeff says, the Bad Cat Era 30 is such a great amp. I fell in love with it straight away. Found an issue with it, though. It was lonely. I had to buy it a Hot Cat 45 combo as a companion. Nice.
Ooh, cool.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting the Era 30. I've got a feeling it's going to be one of those amps that won't go back. Okay, live. Gold, thank you. Fireworks suck.
Fireworks suck. He loves fireworks.
No, he's never had a firework.
He's never seen fireworks.
Fireworks suck. Never seen them.
Yeah. Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? Hope you're well. Willie, anyone been to Fallow Restaurant? Looks awesome.
No, but I subscribe to their channel. The two chefs are incredible, and I watch a lot of their recipes and technique videos and stuff. I'd love to go there. So Willie, if you're taking me on a date, mate, then I'm not cheap, but I can be had.
Oh, you can definitely be had. Right. Lee. By the way, what's Fallow Restaurant? Where is it? Is it one, or have they got a couple?
I think there's only one.
Yeah.
I think both the guys used to work at the Fat Duck, Heston Blumenthal's place.
Oh yeah.
So I think it is that part of the world ish. I'm not entirely sure.
Nice.
I would Google it, but I can't.
Okay. Well, why is Willie? Willie doesn't come out of Scotland, so Willie, just don't worry about it, mate, because you're not going to go there. It's
they don't do neeps and tatties or haggis, mate. So
or square sausage, any of that. Lee, Session Gold FM9, they're quite big and heavy. Lol.
I think that's Lee's thing, isn't it? He's always planning for his flyaway gigs.
Yeah.
I heard on the car on the way home, he's getting another VP4.
Yeah. Lee says the IRX I had didn't play nice in 4 cable method with his GT1000 core. When you tried to put the time-based stuff in the effects loop, it didn't sound great. Sucked tone massively. I gave up with it. Interesting. That's interesting. Hold on a sec. This is Dave Friedman, though. Where's Lee gone? Yeah, there we go. This Dave Friedman. Dave Friedman's effects loops are brilliant. I would say that's more of a problem with the GT1000.
More, yeah.
It had to be, because Friedman's his master at effects loops. Anyway, FM3 plus VP4 not. Right, Shahar, Monster Munch is the best British snack. You can fight me over it. It's true. It's one.
Yeah, you're right, mate. I'm not fighting you. I'm agreeing with you.
No, there's definitely something. There's something better than Monster. There's something better than Monster.
No. Pickled onion Monster Munch is, it's like it was always a challenge at school. How many of those can you get in your mouth at the same time without crying?
What about what's it?
No.
See, I'm an old man. I would rather have a cup of tea and some digestive biscuits.
Nice. That's a good British snack. That's a good British snack.
But I don't think I've had any Monster Munch since I was about 14, probably. So
they did a beef flavour one of those as well. Talking about beef flavours. Dave, good evening, lads. Happy bonfire. Is it bonfire night tonight?
It is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Remember the 5th of November.
Yeah. Look at that. Do you guys celebrate bonfire night?
No. Why would they?
That's a Guy Fawkes thing. Trying to blow up Parliament. We had nothing to do with that.
I know, but you guys love fireworks, didn't you? So
they weren't even invented when that happened.
Americans just like to burn shit. It's got nothing to do with celebrating.
They've got the 4th of July and they've got Thanksgiving and all these other excuses to burn stuff. Let us have Guy Fawkes night, please.
It's weird, isn't it? What a weird.
America wasn't even invented when Guy Fawkes was doing his thing.
But there's loads. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like the heritage and stuff. There's loads of expat type. There must be like.
Well, Thanksgiving is our thing.
Yeah.
Right?
You blow shit up then, don't you?
No,
enough said about that.
No, usually it's just New Year's, and 4th of July is when everybody's lighting fireworks all the time.
Right. Michael Hennessy, yo back. Willie, does anyone else think Wolfgang is a cool dude and that, but the music is a bit naff? I don't really know their music. Well, what's the band called? His band?
Mammoth.
Well done.
Yeah, I haven't listened to any of it.
The problem he's got, and there are worse problems to have, is that whatever he does, he's going to be compared to his old man.
Right.
And he's awesome, but his old man was the awesomest.
Yeah. It's like actors that get typecast.
Yeah.
And they can't get out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know his music, but I've heard him playing. He's great, isn't he?
I liked the thing he did at the when Dave Grohl Dave Grohl made it look like Dave Grohl was playing Eruption, and then he walked out behind him. It was awesome.
I didn't see that. That sounds awesome.
It was very awesome. Dave Grohl's going, yeah, man, I've got this guitar stuff licked.
Pet says Monster Munch equals root canals. I'm off to the shop. Let's do that. Willie says Roysters is where it's at, Shahar.
Roysters?
I know, Roy. What do you know about Roysters?
I thought they made like horrible meat snacks and stuff. Like,
Roysters crisps.
like microwave burgers and stuff.
I don't think we get. Oh, I know. Okay, I'll hold on. Let's.
Now you guys started the whole. We call them potato chips, but you guys started that whole crisps and all those weird flavor things that we didn't have here.
Yeah.
Mate. And do you know what the best thing? The best thing about English cuisine is the crisp sandwich. As far as I'm concerned,
I remember going over there. I'm like, prawn cocktail. What the hell is that? And you got like turkey dinner flavor and all kinds of roasted dinner. I'm like, this is insanity.
Roast chicken flavor crisps. Oh,
I can't eat them.
Now, the best food I ate in England.
Yeah.
my ex-wife.
Here we go.
And she used to be like, we're known for our cuisine. I'm like, yeah, sucking. But I did go to the Suffolk show once.
Hey,
and I was online for all these people were online and like where the farmers are. Yeah. And there was I guess a pork farm or something. They had like pulled pork or sliced pork. It was sliced pork sandwiches
with the crackling and applesauce.
And they had stuffing on it, stuffing, applesauce, gravy, the whole like. Oh my God, that thing was out of control. Now this is going back in 1997, and I think I paid. I forgot how many pounds I paid, but it came out to like $14 US. That was a lot back then for a sandwich. It was nuts.
So Paul will agree with me on this. How many weddings have you done, mate, where someone said, where the bride or the groom or whoever was looking after you said, "Oh, you're in for a treat tonight, lads. We've got a hog roast." And we all go, "Not another one."
Sick of hog roast. Hey, if there's a good one, if it's a good hog roast, so that's what you're talking about, Vinny. It's like we call it a hog roast, and then they cut it up and stick it in a sandwich or a roll or whatever. The only I've had like really good ones, and I've had ones that
really average ones.
No, ones that just don't taste good at all. I've had one just put me right off them. Anyway, Andy, TPS Mix did a great job on that edit. I felt his pain in that video. Actually picked up Monty's retro wind humbuckers and the harness. Nice.
Very nice.
That's nice. Where's Vin going?
Oh.
Don't know what's going on. He's gone. He's had enough. I don't blame him. He's had enough of the hog roast. Jeff Cook, he said, speaking of Knopfler, I bought a Trans Caramel Sir Standard Legacy HSS. A recreation of the original Knopfler Pensa Sir. Excuse me. But it has a Goto 510 instead of a Floyd Rose. It'll be delivered today. Nice.
That has the EMGs in it.
Yes, it does. I bought one of those. Had it for how long did I have it, James?
About
2 days.
About 3 days.
About 3 days was it? Sent it back. Yeah, I didn't like it, and that's why I bought one.
If you ever get the chance, Vinny, and if you haven't done it already, anyone out there, Google Ralph McTell play in a day court trial. Put that search into YouTube. It is the most English video you have ever seen that just happens to feature Gary Moore, David Gilmour, Mark Knopfler, as he calls him, Lemmy. It is
my God,
hilarious. Anyway, it is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Is it one of the funniest things? Is it? I don't. I think it might be.
It might be very English humour because it's what's his name? Roland River.
Old English. It's old English humour. I'm not.
But it's very funny.
Anyway,
I don't mind that.
Like yeah. Give it a go. Andy, Psionic Audio Lyle likes using bus wire. I've seen string dental floss. surgical tube and straw. The bus wire just non-insulated solid core. Seems to work well. What are we talking about here?
Threading.
Oh, the 335
wires
stuff.
through the 335 body.
What's bus wire? I don't even know what that is.
I mean, if it's buzz bar wire, as in the sort of stuff you use on the power supplies of consoles, but bus wire, I can only assume it's enormously thick wire for buses.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, bus wire. Awesome. Cheers, Andy. Session Gold. Yes, I know, Paul. I should be more specific. I meant the 2 Cento power amp, D100 pre, multi-stereo line mixer, etc. Sorry. What are we talking about here?
The stereo line level mixer, I think.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, don't know much about the.
Yeah, I think the one to check out is the Samsung one. The Samsung one.
Okay. That's nice and cheap, I imagine. Willie, Mike and Danny on the pedal show are annoying as. Who's Mike and Danny? Oh,
It's Mick, is it?
Mick and Danny. Mick and Dan on the pedal show are annoying. Why are they annoying?
I like them.
I like them a
Yeah,
lot.
I think. Well, I think the rest of the
But he's now going to say he's never seen them.
Oh, of course he is. Exactly. Yeah, it's just Willie's joke, isn't it? It's Willie's joke.
He's now going to say I've never seen them.
And yeah, Andy, tweeds tend to cave in when pushed, much like fuzz. Exactly. Yeah. Watch any ant tech on YouTube, and it feels surprising that Thorpe worked with Lazy J. Yeah.
I just gotta grab my dog. That's what I'm monitoring here. He's being
Yeah. Go on, mate. Go on. Yeah. You bring him. Willie, 130 amp brand equals 10. Don't know. Don't understand. Don't understand. Do you understand, James?
No idea.
Okay. Wadey 9060 custom shop. He says check out their B stock link at the bottom of the site. Save about $50 and we'll still have full factory warranty. What are we talking? Are we talking about Fractal?
Fractal, yeah, they had like a Halloween sale for like
Nice.
$100 off some units and then $50 off like the VP4 and stuff.
Oh, great. Well,
Yeah,
sounds like the time to.
I was thinking that I have this big, huge board now, and I got all those pedals on there. I was thinking about recording, and I think I want to just go with a different unit for the recording stuff. Like use this to jam in my room and stuff because I got the cabinet and everything. But buy something else that I can plug into the computer so I have the stereo effects. Because we talked last episode on here that I'm running in mono with my blue guitar, and I can't see spending the money on something that I'm not going to get the stereo imaging that I want in the post, work. So
I
don't know.
I agree. I agree with you. I agree. I think it's I think it'd be a shame not to use it for its full stereo capabilities.
Now I just watched a video with Rabir because he just introduced his import line of his signature guitar or whatever, and he was using a neural what's the name of it? Escapes me now. The Cortex, and he had some really cool reverbs going on that thing.
Yeah,
and some delays. I was really surprised with that. I didn't think it was capable of all that.
No, it very much. It's such a weird thing. I've got mine just sat here. It rarely goes on because of the Axe Effect stuff. No, it does all of that, mate. It's got some amazing. They're really good. Really good.
I like the layout. I like how the interface seems to be. I don't know.
Yeah, the only thing about the Core Cortex is, God, you inspired me to turn it on. I'm going to turn it on tomorrow. Is the icons are quite complicated. They don't really make sense.
Do they?
Excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. So they don't. They use like these cool looking
like
icons.
Symbols. You have to learn the symbology about it. Right? Yeah.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, but no, it's great. It's a great unit without doubt.
So here's a question,
and also cheaper than an Axe Effects, cheaper than an FM9.
Have you decided what you're doing for what you're using for the gig?
Yes, I have, and we need to talk about that. We need to talk about. We need to talk about set list anyway, but that's an offline thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to get sorted for that. Yes, I'm probably going to use the hook amp.
Cool.
Yeah, because it's brilliant, and it's got everything. It does everything I need to do, and I'll just bring a small pedal board with the hook amp, I think.
And your ears.
Yes, and so actually, do you know what? I'm going to be bringing racks of stuff. It's going to be, actually, I thought I'd be, going light, and I'm not. I'm going to bring a rack for the in-ears. I'll be bringing a hook amp. Oh, geez, it's going to be a nightmare. Anyway, we'll work it out. Maybe I'll just rack up the Axe effects and do it that way.
Yeah, you'll end up doing that. I know you will.
Yeah, I probably will, to be honest. Andy, and Fractal was having sale over the weekend, $100 off the FM9. Nice. Gary, I have a few pedals with that rubber on the bottom, and it just makes me confused why they thought that was a good idea. There we go. Fallow is in London. Never been. I'm sure it sucks, but Fallow is tempted. London.
Lovely.
Andy, IRX loop might be line level. Maybe the GT1000 only work with instrument level. My old carbon copy delay can't handle line level. No, without a doubt, it can't. The carbon copy can't handle line level, but the GT1000, the effects loops, I would have thought would be line level, and I'm sure you can switch it as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Jahaba, the Synergy addiction is real. Just bought the Angle Powerball. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about the Synergy stuff is, if you get into it, because they're almost like, they're expensive pedals, but they're almost like the price of a pedal. I mean, expensive pedal. So you just go, I'd have another one, stick it in there. It's a brilliant idea.
It's a genius idea.
It's a brilliant business idea, isn't it? Just to go.
And now they've got that. Now all the new ones have that 0-watt power amp thing that gives you power amp emulation, not just preamp emulation. It's awesome.
Yeah. What was cool is Igniter, when they had that tweaker amp back in the day, it was an inexpensive amplifier, but it had 3 separate circuits in it, like just regular analog circuits. It had a Fender, a Vox, and a Marshall circuit. So when you flick the switch, it just totally, it's kind of almost like the same idea, but without, like, obviously that patented circuit being made for that specific amp. But
I can't remember who invented it. I think because the IP was bought off of,
it was Randall.
It was Randall, but then I've got a feeling Igniter was involved with it as well. I think I've got a feeling, but yeah. So anyway, the IP was bought off of Randall or whoever it was to go in the units. And I'm told that you can either fit the Randall units inside the Synergy, or the Synergy units inside the Randall.
You could fit the Randalls in the Synergy, but they're only one channel.
That's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Paul McKinnon, Fitness and Nutrition. He says the fellow boys worked at a dinner in Knightsbridge, a Heston restaurant, and Fellow itself is outstanding. Just off Piccadilly Circus, even the burger and chips are brilliant. The best I've ever had. Nice. Burger and chips.
I'd like to go. Maybe I'll take
Rustlers, Roysters. Mate, it was Roysters. That's hold on. He's tripping, that boy, isn't he? Let's have a look. Let's put it up.
Roysters.
Look, Roysters. It says Roysters on it. I'm going to click on it. Look, Roysters.
Okay, all right.
No, I'm only messing about.
All right.
There we go. Definitely Roysters. Okay.
Oh, Rustlers. Yes, you're right. Sorry. Yes, Rustlers was the microwave burgers and stuff. Oh,
I see.
Yes.
I see. So he was commenting on your comment. Yes.
Oh, revolting things.
Cheers, Willie. Jahaba, he says, I'm wary of Roysters. Sound like a mashup of rectal and oysters. Nasty.
Very.
Kevin, looking at a used Mezza triple crown. Wow. 50. Any opinions on that one? Let's hope it doesn't go wrong. Kevin, that's all I.
Yeah, that's the only thing, isn't it?
You don't want that thing going.
That's
wrong.
A world of pain if it goes pop.
It's such a world of pain. But it's nice though.
I think that's why any of the boogie amps that either Paul or I have had as part of the Eternal Quest for Tone have lasted long enough to do the captures and then were got rid of very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not known for going wrong. I don't think. I think Mesa amps are built like, really, really well.
I couldn't wait to get a Mesa. I wanted that Mark 525 when they were doing the promos for it, and then Petrucci was doing the testing with them and all that, and that whole thing. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get one of those. It's gonna be awesome. And I bought that amp, and I absolutely hated it. I could not stand that amplifier. Whenever I engaged the reverb on that amp, it like the tone got like destroyed somehow. I don't know what was up that reverb circuit, but I quickly sold that amp. I was very disappointed and depressed, and I never bought another one again, unfortunately.
The amp that I want, and I know Paul wants, is the Mark II C plus.
That's supposed to be really good.
Wow, probably one of the best Mesa amp I've ever played, and probably top 5 amps I've ever played on a guitar I could barely hold.
Yeah, amazing sounding.
I just wonder if there's something with the reverb circuit in the one I had, because as soon as you put the reverb on it, like the sound went really weird on it. Maybe I just had a bad one, unfortunately.
I had a Mark IV for a while and gigged that for quite a while, and and then it fell off of a flight case and just landed on the knobs and broke knobs off and stuff, and it was it was just a nightmare. But that was my own fault. But because it had casters on it, and I don't think I locked the casters, and it just went.
And at the time, I had a Splawn Super Sport.
Oh wow!
And that thing was awesome. I sold it just because for it to sound really good, it just needed to be like cranked. It just, you know what I mean? I wound up selling that whole rig, but it was a cool sound.
Yeah, good amp. Yeah, nice one, Kevin. Let us know how it goes. But it sure is a nice amp. Andy, just picked up a Sin 1 and the Fright modules. They're fantastic. Nice. Dave Hardy saw Mammoth a couple of years ago and they're really good. And I do like his first album, Pickled Onion Monster. Oh, Pickled Onion Monster munch every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Nice.
Good to know we're crossing new continents and new subject boundaries, aren't we?
Yeah. Dave, by the way, watching you outside on my phone while smoking a Cohiba sounds like the same as the Somme during World War One out here. Sounds fun. About Red 7. I thought we talked about Red 7. We did. We did talk about Red 7. We talked about Red 7. Still waiting for the amps they're supposed to be sending.
Yes. But saying that, after what arrived today, I'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah. He said FFS guys 130 amp brand equals 10-inch 130 divided by 13 equals 10. What? So what?
Sure. That's a bit obscure, Willie.
Willie.
I'm a drummer. I can get to 4, and that's about it.
Session Gold. Also, have you guys heard about the rumor that the new Fractal line will have NAM capture capabilities? Yes, I've heard that. I've also heard from quite a reputable source that Fractal will never have capture technology in it.
I think we've heard from a very, very reputable source.
Very reputable source that I wouldn't want to say just in case we got him into trouble, but someone that definitely knows what he's talking about. So I don't know, but then maybe they've changed their mind.
And also,
is there a reason? Is there a reason behind that? Is it my thoughts would be when you say that to me, not to me, to everyone, but also me, would be that it's kind of like if I made an exotic sports car and I put the perfect wheels and tires on it, and I make it so that only those wheels and tires can be on that car because I don't want anybody putting any other stuff on there that could potentially ruin the performance of the said car. Is maybe that's why they don't want captures, because there could be some crap captures out there, and then it makes their rig sound like crap somewhere and puts a black eye on them.
It could be the Apple principle, couldn't it? You know,
What's
only
that?
only Apple OS works on Apple computers and stuff. So
No,
maybe.
from what I remember, he said that Fractal believe in their modeling technology, and they believe it's superior to any capture technology. That's why they do it. So you know, the Fractal. If you want a capture device, you know, you go and buy a Kemper, or you go and buy a Quad Cortex, or whatever. But if you want the best modeling, you go to Fractal. I'm sure that's the way he explained it.
Yeah.
It makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
We didn't do J. Did we do JP?
We definitely did Plexicos, didn't we?
Yeah,
We
we
didn't
didn't do
do
JP.
Sorry, JP. This is what happens when James isn't driving.
No, I interrupted.
JP. So JP said, watch Beato interview Neil Schon, and Neil saying SRV's backline back in the late 80s was so loud he didn't go through front of house when playing even large theatres. Just mic the vocals, bass, keys, and drums. Wow.
I've heard similar rumours from people who knew. I've forgotten the guy's name. Was it Jose? Was it his tech?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Yeah, people who knew him said it was the loudest thing. At this point, because JP's got an easy name to remember, should we do the news at this point so we can then duck back in?
Yeah. Let's do that. Share screen, touch screen.
If you bury JP's comment, then it'll give us some more space.
Yes. Yeah. How do I? Hold on. I can't do that. Hold on. Can I do that?
There we go. Now you can. There we go.
Okay, this is something you normally do. Okay, so PRS 40th anniversary special semi hollow limited run 280. Let's have a look. What do you think?
I'm getting bored of the really extra fancy figured tops.
Too much, isn't it?
It's just
too much.
I
love that.
It looks like
the blue
looks like a marble worktop, as in a marble kitchen top.
Yeah,
it's too much, isn't it? It's too much. But the brown looks great. This looks pretty good, I think. Yeah. But it's just that it's got some strange sort of. I mean, I'm sure it's this amazing exotic wood, but it's not for me. What is it? It's
$1 million.
Just have a look. Let's see how much they're going to go for. Yeah, that's too much, isn't it?
$75.99.
$77.99.
That's a lot of dough.
It's a lot of dough, isn't it? God, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for that.
There's a fair chance that will dive in price once you get it off the lot.
Yeah, I mean, some of their stuff sort of holds.
I don't think anything's holding its value anymore, man. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on. I mean, if I was going to blow $8,000 and I wanted something like that, I hate to say it, I would go with Paul Reed Smith's protege. I would go get a Nick Huber instead.
Yes, but then you know your money definitely depreciates quicker.
Yeah, you'd have to want to keep it. It'd have to be a guitar that you want to keep.
The only way I'm going to spend that sort of money on a guitar is something with F or G on the headstock.
Yeah. But the thing is, you know, like you know, we say that nothing's really holding value, but those, you know, the Gibson Back to the Future ones they released.
Yeah.
I mean, we know what happened with the prices of those as soon as people bought them, scalping them online.
Yeah.
But yes, maybe that would fall off.
I think that's morally wrong in my opinion.
Yeah.
But that's mainly because I haven't got one, nor the money for one.
Yeah.
I think there's two ways of looking at it. You buy a guitar that you want because you want the performance and you want to keep it. And then there's guys like us who flip stuff so much that you're always looking at the resale value of said guitar. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at this as if I was going to keep it, which I pretty much, I say I don't keep anything, but now I'm getting packed up over here. I got to get rid of stuff. But I'm just saying that I think if I was going to spend that kind of money, I would go with the Nick over that. I would get one of those. I don't know what I just did to my camera. I would get one of those. I saw a custom flat top Dolphin It was like a between a
Oh.
Krauser and it looked so cool.
Sorry, did you say Nick Huber or did you
Yeah.
you say sorry mate, I thought you meant because his protege isn't Nick Huber, is it?
Yeah,
His protege was
you talk about Nags?
Nags.
Yeah, well,
sorry, I thought you meant Nags.
But Nick Huber, from what I understand and have read, is that Nick Huber was even hanging out with Paul Reed Smith back in the day when he was young, going to Paul for advice on his builds.
Oh, and then, no, I mean, I think Nick Huber makes some of the best guitars out there.
Yeah, I agree.
Without a doubt, he's at his guitars are phenomenal.
I wish I would have kept
You're
my.
not a fan of his pickups, though, are you?
But they're not his pickups. They're not his pickups. But also with the Nick Huber as well, I don't think they depreciate as much as. Sorry, Nags is the company that when you buy one of their guitars, it definitely dips.
I
But
just
Hoover's,
saw my pink
hold
one
the value.
listed for $6,000. My Nags, a brand new one,
That's
$6,000.
It's a lot of money, isn't it? A lot of money. Right, and let's do this first. So this is the Lazy J.
That's cool.
Thorpe effects. So yeah, it's interesting because Lazy J had something called the Cruiser. The Cruiser was his overdrive pedal, like a dual overdrive pedal. I wasn't a fan of it, to be honest.
Right.
And so I don't know if it's that. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be, but yeah, interesting. Interesting. They've gone together.
I do like the way those pedals look, though. They are unique looking out of the, like that, like how those. I don't know if those are like Allen bolts that go in the side or whatever, because I've never owned a Thorpe pedal, but they look cool.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and they're built like tanks. So
I like the fact that they've got those side flanges that stop you just nudging all your settings.
Yeah, or stomping on your knocking them off. Yeah, I'd like to try it out. I mean, I love Thorpe pedal, so I'm sure it's great. Right, lastly, if anyone wants to buy me a Christmas present, look at these Relic phone cases.
Oh, that's quite cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, look. So there's a company called Moonshine Craft Custom.
Oh, look at that.
That's
great,
pretty.
Isn't it?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's the one. That's
great, isn't it? Do you know? I'm almost thinking of. Oh, look, it's great.
Oh. For
I'm
anyone who cares, I have an iPhone 13. So
I'm going to sell Relic strings.
Yeah, you can sell Relic strings, but they're great, aren't they? I think they're so you can buy. I don't know if it's the same company, but you can buy in the UK. You can buy this. I found this on eBay, and it's a different company, but they look exactly the same.
How much are they?
And 85 quid.
Wow!
I know. Oh, but look at that one. Look.
Oh my! That's like your pinky telly.
Yeah, but look, it's got all the cracking and stuff. Oh, I want it. Anyway, the stupid things we spend our money on.
I'd like an internet connection right now.
Yeah, I'd like to have an internet connection. Right, where do we get to?
PJ, below PJ. This is why we stopped there.
JP,
sorry, thank you.
Okay, no, I'm still lost. Was it?
it was JP.
JP, yes.
What's the Beato? Got it.
Yes, there we go.
Shahabar. I want not to like Mammoth, but I listened to their new album and it's got some good songs. He's kind of like Alex and Eddie combined. He admits to being a drummer first. Interesting. Kevin, if not the Mezza, maybe a Friedman. If so, which one for higher gain use? I mean, if you're going to go for a Friedman, you want the BE. If money's no object, you want the BE 100.
That was a crack. That BE 50 I had was a cracking amp.
But the BE 100, the BE 100 is a different beast. The BE 100 is just, yeah. It's like. I mean, the B50s was great.
I'll tell you what was a better amp though. That Bogner, what was the Bogner I had? The
one that wasn't working properly.
No, the one that worked perfectly well with the afterthought of a clean channel. What was that thing called again? I forgot what the thing was called. That was
No, it crapped out. It crapped out on us. It kept crapping out on the channel. I just said it sounds weird. Something weird about it.
Oh well. I still
like
like
the same
it.
one. It must be the same.
If I was going for a higher gain, I'd go with the Friedman.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, without. Yeah.
I mean,
without doubt. Without doubt. And the Friedman, you can if you turn on the Friedman, and you want high gain, as soon as you plug into it, you switch it over to the
Helios
gain channel,
Eclipse was the one the Bogner Helios Eclipse.
Yeah.
One I had.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. That's the thing about Friedman too, is compared to a Mesa, in my opinion, because I'm like more of a simple kind of guy, is that you can get a good tone right out of the Friedman pretty much, even if they're all at 12 o'clock. It's all the tones are awesome. Where the Mesa, I think part of my problem is not understanding the EQ and messing with all those dip switches and all that stuff.
Yeah. Too complicated.
Yeah, Kevin, if you're like me and you just want simplicity and click it on and get great tones, I'd go Friedman all day.
I think Mesa is it's almost like the sound for me. If I go, I want a high gain amp, and then you used to think, I'll go and get a Boogie. The sound that you actually want is Friedman. The sound that I want that I've got in my head is a Friedman amp for high gain stuff.
Yeah.
It's just
I agree.
Best amps, and like you got to think. I mean, in the 90s, everyone was using Mesa because it was that they were really the only brand that was doing that sort of gain in amps. If you look at the bands now, what amplifiers they're playing, look at all the big stadium touring bands that do that sort of music, and that aren't using racks or fractals or whatever, Kempers or whatever. They're normally using Friedmans.
Yeah.
Friedmans, they're reliable, they sound awesome, they're simple to use. As Benny said, switch it on, stick it on the dirty channel, it sounds awesome. You don't have to play with anything. Mesa, you constantly. The thing about Mesa, because of the way the EQ works, is you're constantly adjusting one pot, and then that one pot is then affecting all the other pots.
Yes.
So like you're constantly going, right now, the treble's gone weird, but even though I'm playing with the bass, you're constantly just going tiny little adjustments, and it's a bloody nightmare as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, but they do, the Mark II, the C++, awesome. But that's a simple amp. It's a much simpler amp. Bill, I have a 1989 Mesa 50 cal and a Lone Star special. Love both of them. So far, they've been bulletproof. Cheers. Nice. Yeah, no.
But the Lone Star has more switching options than any amp I've ever seen.
And if it goes wrong, that is a bloody nightmare. It's got so many layers of circuit boards. Yeah. Lee, let's face it, Fractal doesn't need capture tech. The modelling is perfect. It is. It's true.
Yeah.
JP says, had my Mesa since 1994, done many gigs and tours, and still touch wood going strong. Just had a few vowels along the way. They're tubes for Vinny and Co. Yes, no. I mean, absolutely. But if it goes wrong, you're in for a world of pain. Delta Fit, refractal and capturing. I never believed they would ever jump on that wagon. It's just not their thing. Modelling is. Fractal have their own lane, and they're the kings of that lane. No question. I agree.
It would be a bit like at this stage, pulling out to overtake into oncoming traffic, wouldn't it, for them? They're so potentially behind the curve on capture.
Yes. Yeah, I think they could. I mean, I just think if that's what you want, just go and get a Tonex pedal or whatever. Yeah. And then, when you want to use that capture tech, you can plug your Tonex pedal straight into the front of the Fractal. And then use the great effects that Fractal has as well.
Yeah.
I always think you can add, you just add something else onto it that isn't Fractal. Yogi, for 8K, I don't think you can beat a Collings. Those 335 style ones and the Julian Large models are amazing. Yeah, I've never played a Collings.
I've never played one either.
But for $8,000 shekels, Deutschmarks, I don't get 8,000 anything's a lot of dough.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy a new one. I'd get one second hand, and you'll get one for the same price as you get a Murphy Lab. So yeah, don't buy things new. It's just, you know, it's like, you know, buying a new car. You're going straight out the showroom, you've lost money. Session Gold. I personally don't think Fractal needs to do their own capture stuff. Hell, if they'd only redo the UI on the unit itself, I'd be happy. Well, I think that's, yeah, I think that's probably the thing that they need to do. They need to work on their interface to make the interface really usable. But there's a lot in there. Recorder 64. Yogi the guitarist, I agree. If I was spending that sort of money, I'd get a Collings. I'd never spend that now. Though my new models of my concert classical sell for that, I pay a lot less.
So the problem is a Collings, drive it off the forecourt, you spend $8,000, it's worth $5,000. Whereas the equivalent Gibson, you drive it off the forecourt for $8,000, it's still worth $8,000. In 6 months.
In a few years' time, I think. I don't think you can. I don't think you'd lose money on Gibsons over time. Over time, yeah. Okay, I mean, I remember I bought my first custom shop Strat. I had white custom shop Strat that was great. A 62 custom shop Strat. I bought it for 1,100 quid second hand. If I'd got that now, it'd be $2,500. At least.
Oh yeah, probably more than that.
Yeah. Dave, I had to come back. I couldn't hear you over the noise, and a rocket just landed near my foot. Thoughts on beefy hula hoops? Beef. If I could eat them, I would.
Can't you eat them?
No, it's got yeast in it.
So beer. That's never stopped you.
Well, beer's brewed with yeast, but everything's taken out of it. And you're right. It doesn't matter. If I could never give up beer. I love beer. I can say, hey, yeah. Any of those sort of beefy flavor things. It's not beef. It's just yeast.
Yeah.
It's just weird, isn't it?
So Marmite's not for you then?
No, but I love Marmite. God, I love Marmite.
Do you really?
Oh, mate, you're wrong. If you don't like Marmite,
if you don't like Marmite, you're a wrong.
That stuff's like death in a jar.
Oh, mate, no. Well, you need to get some. You need to get some nice sourdough bread. Toast it. Sourdough bread, butter,
hot
Marmite.
Butter.
And then take the jar of Marmite and throw it in the trash.
Marmite, butter, Marmite, cheese on the top. Or even better, scrambled eggs.
You know, you guys just came up with that stuff to survive while you're getting bombed during World War II. That's all
Probably, mate.
Because that's all the by-waste from beer. I think you guys had to survive, and you guys were eating that crap.
Maybe.
I think that's from what I understand, I think that's kind of where it came from. The idea of it,
really?
where it became very popular. Yeah,
I do love it. I can't eat it, but I love it. Oh, sorry, hold on. I think I keep going through. I keep missing. You got me thinking Fractal again. Does the FM3 have the same power as the FM9? No. Could use a switcher and keep the FM3 away from the Blue Nun.
Yes, you could.
Very good. Yes, you could. You could. No, the FM3 does not have the same power as an FM9.
Basically, an FM9 can do 2 amps and cabs simultaneously. The FM3 can do 1. That's the big difference.
Yes, and it's got less processing power.
But I've never come close to maxing it.
Yeah, see the thing about my can I show you? Yeah, I have got it on. Turn it on. I'll turn on my X effects and I'll show you my patch. The FM3 wouldn't be able to do anything. It's just booting up. So I'll do that in a second. While that's booting up. Let me quit that. Come on. Load up. Okay.
Remember to ditch the question before you go into the screen.
Okay. So I'll do that. Okay.
Because that way we can get more screen real estate.
Okay. I see. Okay. Right. Let me expand this. I've got Lee's preset up at the moment. Let me go to mine. There we go. Right. Share screen. Entire screen. That one. Share. Yeah. Okay. Can you see it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is what you can do with the X effects and the FM9. See, I've got 2 amps and 2 separate cabs. So yeah, the great thing about the Axe Effects is it uses channels and scenes. So as you can see, all of my effects blocks are used up. They've got effects in them, and then I can switch them. I can switch them in and out. If I, for instance, if I change hold on, let me go to. I've got my foot controller beneath me. That one there. Okay, let me just change my foot controller. Put it on scenes. Right. Okay. So as I'm changing the scenes with my feet, you'll see if I go to the amps, you'll see if you look down here it says type, and you'll see the amps are changing inside that scene. So it's so all the effects that I've got here loaded up, you'd never be able to do on the FM3 because it's not powerful
Even
enough.
the Turbo Super Deluxe Mega thing that I've got.
No, it just wouldn't. It wouldn't run it. And mainly because of the dual amp thing. But even so, with all these effects, it would crap out. But there's ways around it. There's ways around. The FM3 sounds awesome, and I don't need to have 2 amps. I'm sure I could. If I really wanted to, I've just gone, okay, there's an amp, and I just want a little bit more mids, so I'd load in another amp, a different amp with more mids, and then I'd sort of blend them together and then out. It seems complicated. It's not. Where are we, James?
No idea, mate.
You told me to.
Um,
Oh no. Okay. Have we done that one?
Yes,
Probably was that one, wasn't it? Was that one? Okay.
No, further down. Further down.
Yeah.
More.
Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting there, aren't we? Yes, it's that one. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. So there we go. I was just sort of showing you the sort of power difference. The FM9 is similar power to an XFX3. It's not quite as much power.
You haven't got the I/O that you have on the XFX3, though, have you? On the FM9.
No, you haven't got the no. That's the ins and outs. James means Fra M, we love Binny. Thanks, Rats, for having Binny and Phil on your show. Good on years. Cheers, Fra.
Thanks,
Well,
Fra.
thanks to them for joining us, quite frankly.
I'll send that PayPal payment to you immediately.
Yeah, it's we don't know where Phil is. Phil's not doing his commitments, his Studio Rats commitments. He's working too hard and not coming on the show. And we need Phil. We need Phil for his fast typing and his knowledge about everything.
I mean, he's doing his actual job. How dare he?
Yeah,
he is the commanded data of the group, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, he is. He is. And we need him for his speedy typing and his knowledge of everything. Copy Caller 64. Agree with Benny. Really like Friedman for the hot rodded thing. There's a reason you see so many rig. Yeah, there we go. Andy, if your budget is Friedman and Mezza, you should consider Soldano. My SLO30 is awesome from full blown, from rock to full blown death metal.
That is true.
Yeah, it is true. It is.
That's Soldano SLO30 we played in Germany. Oh my god!
That's what I was saying earlier. I would get the Freeman or Soldano.
Yeah.
If I had it, if I was in the market.
I had the SLO 100, and then I was pretty happy with it. And then James and I were over at Toman in their studios, and I was like, yes, plug the SLO in because we know we're going to get out of that. I plugged it in and I thought that sounds better than my SLO 100. And I couldn't work out. I don't know if
it was a big room. It was but 2 big rooms, and we were able to crank it naturally. There was no load boxes.
Maybe you're right. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. Maybe if I did the same with my 100, but I love the 30. Sounds brilliant. Would I go for the thing about the Friedman? The Friedman's got, and the Soldano has as well, but not as good as the Friedman. The Friedman's master volume is amazing.
Yeah,
you can get a Friedman, turn down whisper quiet, and you go, this still sounds great.
Yeah, that's true.
You definitely can't do that with a Mezza.
No,
that's for sure.
and the Soldano is all right, but it does the job, but it's not as good as the Friedman. He just knows what he's doing with those master volumes. Lee Friedman, I heard another YouTuber say, let's find the HBE, and that's what we all go for when he was testing a new modeler. Yeah, it's true.
It's a great amp.
Become like the industry standard, isn't it? But for that sort of modern high gain sort of tone. But it's not even, I mean, it does everything. It does that modern thing and it does the vintage thing. It's brilliant. Session Gold, do you guys have some cool new stuff to review by the end of the year? Some cool stuff coming? Yes, quite a few bits actually.
A lot of new stuff coming.
What are you plugging in?
Oh, it's the power supply for the remote control for my camera that for some reason.
It's good to know it's good to know you're paying attention.
I'm just
Start doing some, I don't know, start doing some cleaning.
That's a good idea, actually.
There you go. He said, yes, lots of stuff. There's a really interesting pedal that's coming out that I didn't think I was going to like, and it's brilliant. So that's coming out in December. Yeah.
I'm going to take you on a little journey.
Because this sounds like I'm trying to be cryptic and stuff.
I'm going to take you on a little journey. Ready?
We going to the bathroom with you? Oh,
he would as well.
Those arrived yesterday.
It's a box. James has got some boxes.
So those yet need to be reviewed. So Paul needs to come over for that one.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That's going to be lots of loud fun.
Nice.
Can we get those out?
That one. Got an idea for that. Wadey, he says, yes, if it ain't break, don't fix it. That's what I say. Absolutely. Andy, lots of techs will turn away mezzers these days. They don't share schematics with techs, and many of their parts are proprietary and obsolete parts. There we go. There we go. Cheers, Andy. Paul McKinnon, fitness and nutrition. If you all had to pick up from a Fillmore 50 or a Bad Cat Black Cat 30, which would it be and why? Considering getting one or the other. I don't know the Black Cat.
Isn't that the one that's got a little bit more gain on it?
I don't think so. No, I think the Black Cat is there. I imagine it's called the Black Cat because it's black. It's like a black panel.
Oh, like a black face fender. Yeah.
Like
I don't know. Every Bad Cat demo I hear, they all sound really good.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good amps. Yeah. Really good amps. For me, I demoed the latest Cub, the Cub 30, the latest hand wired one. I did it a few months ago, and it's really good. But the era 30 is the Bad Cat that I would get because it was amazing. But if okay, so let's say if you had to get the Fillmore 50 or the Bad Cat, I'd probably get. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know the Fillmore, so yeah.
I mean, I like Bad Cat as a company. Yes, we'll leave that one. Basil, I imagine that's what an infection tastes like. What are we talking about, Marmite? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Marmite's amazing. It's just maybe if you brought up on it.
It is love it or hate it thing, though, isn't it? I mean, even the advertising says you either love it or hate it.
Oh, it's great.
Hence, Paul and I refer to some amps as Marmite amps. You either love them or hate them.
Yeah. Do you know what's also good with Marmite? Is like spag bolognese, spaghetti bolognese. Put a bit of Marmite. It just brings out all the flavours.
Or a stew. Put a spoon of Marmite in a stew. Oh,
should be a staple of anyone's kitchen.
You're killing me.
Gary, I used to like Vinny until he doesn't like Marmite. Maybe you're putting too much on the bread. It's possible.
You can overdo it.
In my defense, the ex put it on bread and like shoved it in my face, and it was like,
oh, she probably caked it on just for the
it was
just for the
horrible. Oh God. Horrible.
Oh, I love Marmite. Oh.
But I'm a picky eater too, so I don't know. But I did enjoy eating at a kebab shop when I was in England, and that was awesome. That was good.
English kebab. English bab.
Donna.
I also
I
also drank about 6 Hobgoblin ales that night.
Good
and
work.
Had Revenge of the Hobgoblin at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was bad. It wasn't good. It was like a horror show. I lost childhood memories. It was so bad.
Do you know what? Suffolk seems like the place to drink Hobgoblin. Is it a Suffolk beer, James?
I don't think so.
No, actually,
we're London. They're London based.
Are they?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I think
remember.
so.
I know
it's
made with
Hobgoblin.
chocolate. So
Oh, that's Fuggles chocolate ale. Oh, that's evil stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't mess around with stuff like that. Beer's beer. Thanks for the info, says Kev. Anytime, mate. Dave. So an Engel Screamer 50 combo going for a good price. Thinking of doing a Part X on it. Any good? Don't know the Screamer 50. Engel stuff's good. If you
Engel's
like that
great,
sort of
though.
more metally stuff. I don't like the aesthetics of it. Just looks. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like exactly how you think a German amp would look like, doesn't it? It's just metal, isn't it? It's German and it's got metal all over it, and it's too much.
It's the Volvo of metal, of amplifiers.
It is a Volvo metal.
Yeah. So there was a great ad a few years ago, and it went, "Why have German techno when you can have Swedish metal?" And that was a Volvo ad. What a great line, you know.
That's really good, yeah. Andy, agreeing with old Freeman DS Mini Head has an excellent master volume.
Yeah, I had the Runt. It had an awesome master volume on it.
Yeah. Lee, I heard a rumor that Petrucci was using Axe effects for his entire tone, and the measures in his rig are just to show to satisfy his endorsement. Might be true.
Well,
I wish that was true.
I have some info that I can't share, but I've heard some stories from pretty reliable source that a lot of guys that are in endorsements will have their amps up front on stage, and in the back they're playing something else.
Yeah.
James and I did an interview while we were over in at Guitar Summit, and well, actually, he said it. He said it. So I don't even think we should be coy about it. So we interviewed Misha Mansur in Guitar Summit, and he was talking about his PVs, his PV amps. From what he was saying, he doesn't even use them anywhere. He doesn't use them in the studio, and doesn't use them live. So it's like, what, you know? We said to him, "What do you use live?" He said, "Oh, I use Fractal." So what do you use in the studio? He said, "Oh, Fractal." and some other amps, and like a bunch of other amps. It's almost like this is just. It seemed to me this is just a financial thing.
Yeah, and I don't know why we're so surprised about that, because you got people that are on the Wheaties box and they don't eat that crap. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think I don't think it's right. I think if you've got an endorsement, I think people are buying it because they.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree too, but it doesn't surprise me.
I don't think that stops it from happening.
Yeah, but I think it's wrong. And yeah, to be honest, it was a bit of a funny interview because he didn't want to be there, did he, at all?
No, he didn't. He didn't want to be there, and
yeah, we didn't release the interview. Yeah, it was just it was painful. Anyway. Dave, Marmite rules. Well done, Dave. Dave's got taste.
There's a lot of Marmite people.
There's mate. Soundly Bananas cam removals. To the person who stole my place in the queue, I'm after you now. What? What's going on?
It's a joke. So the person who stole my place in the queue, I'm after you now.
Oh, very good.
I'm after
well
you.
Sandy.
I'm after you.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I know. It's good. Copy Corder, Marmite is a love-hate thing. Like kimchi. That's kimchi. Both work with similar things, like grilled cheese on sourdough. Oh, yeah. Speaking of love-hate, need to thin the herd. Which would you ditch, Mustang or Epi Casino?
Epi Casino.
Epi Casino.
Yeah. Mustangs.
Unless it's a vintage one and it was owned by John Lennon.
Well, there we go. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're both oddball guitars, aren't they? Sadly, Banana Can, my friends and I have started a band and called it Books, so no one can judge us by our covers.
Hey,
terrible.
This guy must belong to a club that James has belonged to with the dad joke.
Yeah, terrible. Yeah. Willie says Marmite sucks. Never tried it. True story. Willie, you come from the country. You come from the country that just eats the weirdest shit. So how have you not tried Marmite?
Do you know what the thing I love the most about doing this show is this show now has in jokes, and it's not even stuff that we've started. It's like, you know, the listeners and the viewers have in jokes in our show, which I think is brilliant. It's not our show anymore. It's the community show. I know that sounds so cheesy, but it's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Mark. He says, never really used a modeler live, but maybe it's easier for guys like Misha to get more controlled sound live. No idea, Val's rule. Yeah, without a doubt. And I think for that sort of tech metal stuff, I think modelers, they do that really, really well. But also, the great thing about Fractal is that to me, it's a modeler that is for everything. It's for all style of music. It does. You know, if blues guys would use it, which they wouldn't because they're the most traditional guitar players, I would say, and most sort of steadfast in using amplifiers. But it does great. It's a really varied thing, and the models sound great from all sort of genres of music. Here we go. As a boy, I was made to believe that earwigs lived in ears. After that, I was terrified of cockroach. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's good. See, I like that. Guitar hoodlum, never liked Willie, never met him. Very good. Right, should we leave it there? We haven't got a stupid comment of the week because James's computer's down, so we can't do.
We've got some doozies, but I can't bring them up. The daft thing is, they're now all chiming in on my channel as well. I've got some absolute stunners.
Awesome. I think as your channel gets bigger, you that's when it starts to, you get the wide variety of sensible people and nutters and people that you just go, what?
Somebody actually super hated my Relic guitar. They said the neck. What a waste of money. But I think that neck feels fantastic. The
relics will that drives people absolutely crazy. Some people just can't get their head.
You know what I think too? I think when people look at Relics and they never had a Fender custom shop, when they see that neck is worn on the back, they probably think that you're feeling raw wood, and you're not. There's still some nitro on there, and it's really smooth. It's really polished, nice. It's hard to explain, really.
Yeah,
it's one of those things, isn't it? It's you can please some of the people all of the time. Yeah, that phrase,
Yeah.
But I mean, say I've never owned a Relic that I really, really, really embraced until this one. Oh my God, this is a good guitar.
There you go.
So yeah, and the neck's phenomenal. I daren't take the one off the Neely Gilmore and put that on it because
if that works. If it works, anything of that headstock for me, that's driving me crazy. Dave, hey, the Scots not only invented haggis but decided to deep fry it. Tastes amazing, but not as good as Monster Munch. There we go. Deep fried haggis, damn. Yeah, you still playing with your stuff? There we.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, sorry.
Shahar, thanks, gents. Anytime, cheers, Shahar. Some people hate Relics, but some people hate Relics like we spent their money. Makes no sense. It's true.
Yeah, you're right. People get really pissy about it.
Yeah, people that like Relics don't get pissy about. Actually, we do. We get pissy about those pristine PRS looking guitars, don't we?
Yeah,
so
we do.
I guess it's fair. I guess it's
Yeah.
fair.
I think a lot of people that like relics might be kind of like us, where you're not afraid to play the thing. It doesn't become a trophy guitar, especially if you're OCD about scratching your stuff. That I am like that. Like if I get a guitar that's super pristine, like that Paul Reed Smith with a 10 top and all that, I'm afraid to play it and put a mark on it. But the other guitar, I'll play the hell out of. So to me, I think it's more important to buy a guitar that I'm going to play than one I'm just going to look at and go, "Why did I buy that?"
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, there's a certain truth to that.
On the head. Vincent, just two more, and then we'll push the end stream button. Vincent says Marmite washed down with a cup of Bovril. Yum. And Session Gold, having done the WMG SL20 set. Don't know what that is. You guys should try the DG20 set. Don't know what that is.
David, is he talking about EMGs? He's talking about EMGs.
Oh, maybe EMGs. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the DG20. Where the hell is it?
Oh, is this a Dave Gilmore to it? What's the WMG?
No.
Oh, maybe he meant EMG. He means it's okay. That's what's happened. The E's next to the W. There we go.
Yeah,
Yes.
EMG.
I mean, they all look the same. I don't know why I'm even showing it to you, but this is the DG set that's in here.
Yeah.
And I really actually like it. I didn't think I was going to dig it. I thought I just did it just to do it, and then I was going to get rid of it, pull it out of here. But it's actually quite nice. Like I was saying, I think last live we were talking about this, that these are not like a standard tone control. Like one brings up the highs and the lows, and the other one's a mid control. And with them rolled completely off, it goes into a standard SA EMG. So you can kind of really fine tune your sound. I think it's a better. I like it. I think it's a better idea, guitar wise, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd like to try it. I'd like to try the that set.
I'm quite pleased with this build too. It feels like a $3,000 guitar, and that's
nice.
I'm actually proud of myself of how the lacquer came out on the neck and everything.
You know, I would love it. I would love that guitar if it was nitro.
Yeah,
that's the only thing for me. I just want it. It looks great though. And you're happy with the Vega trem?
Yeah, as soon as I changed out the claw and I put I upgraded the springs, super happy with it. Great. The thing stays it's in tune all the time. Always.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Which is crazy.
It's really good. It's a really, really, really clever unit, isn't it? Anyway,
there we go. We survived.
We said we'd finish there, so otherwise we're just going to keep going on. So thanks for joining us, guys. And thanks to everyone for their super chats, and give us a like and subscribe, because if you're not subscribed to the channel,
then why aren't you? Why aren't you?
Yes,
you're here, so you should be. Also, remember to check out Vinny. If you close that question,
yes,
Paul,
yeah,
you will see. You can also check out Vinny the Axe. Also, please check out TSR Jivey Talks Tech. That's my channel for all things recording and stuff. I had a really good meeting today with a guy who we are going to be doing some work with and putting some really cool stuff together with. So, lots going on. Vinny, what we want to get your passport out for, mate.
Okay.
Well, okay. There we go.
But we'll see you next week, where hopefully normal service will be resumed, and I'll have some internet connection, because if I don't for a whole week, I'm in some serious trouble. Have a great week, everyone. Take care. Enjoy your gigging this weekend, and we'll see you on the flip side. Night.